going to work our lower belly muscles. So today we are going to work our abdominals. We're going to focus on the lower area, the lower belly fat we're going to concentrate on, and the sides of the waist here, the obliques. So dumbbells, if you want to use a dumbbell, I'm using a 10 pound, or you can choose a lighter weight, or without a dumbbell at all. You just need a floor mat. So without further ado, come down to the floor, hands high above the head, and roll the back down to the floor. Breathe out, bring it up. Feet are shoulder width apart. Use your stomach muscles. You're not jerking the back. You're using your abdominals to bring it up high. Breathe out on exertion. We're doing 15 reps. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Use your belly muscles to bring it up and breathe out on exertion. Looking up at the ceiling, rounding the lower back off the floor. 2 more. 1 and 2. Next exercise, Russian twists. So we're going to cross the feet at the ankles. I'm going to turn the dumbbell so it's vertical, and I'm just going to move one side to the other. Use those lower abs to control this move. No swinging, no jerking. If this is too much, you can put your feet on the floor. And we're working the sides of the waist, the obliques, and the lower abs. Let's blast that lower belly fat. Keep the legs nice and steady. 3 more. 2. And 1. Woo! Bring the dumbbell down, above the head. Dumbbells, a dumbbell is above the head, feet are up vertical as you can, flex the toes towards you, and you're going to lower one leg and then change. You're keeping the shoulders off the floor so that you're not working your lower spine, that is protected. Flex those feet. And get the leg low and long. This is a slow and controlled movement. If your neck is starting to ache, you can take the dumbbell in one hand and support the weight of the head with the other hand. All I suggest is you keep your elbow out to the side. Also, remember to keep a space between your chin and your chest. So imagine that you have a piece of fruit under this space here between your chin and your chest. Don't strain the neck, and breathe out as you exert. Breathe out. Put the intention onto the lower abs. Really bring your mindset to the lower abdominals. 2 more. Last one, here we go, last one. And bring the knees into the chest. Rest the dumbbell. Next exercise, hands are behind your head. Slightly raised off the floor, chin is off the chest, shoulders are off the floor. Alternate bicycle, slow, controlled. Get that lower leg flat to the floor. Lead with the heel. Place one hand behind the head. If the neck is starting to ache or strain, you can change the dumbbell into the other hand, but keep those shoulders lifted. Space between your chin and your chest. Working the lower abdominals. Breathe out. Breathe out. Slow and controlled. Attention to the area that you're working. So really bring the area here. Focus your attention on your lower abdominals. Doing great. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Rest the dumbbell. Okay, place the dumbbell down to the floor. Left foot on the floor. Cross the right leg over. Knee out to the side. Hands supporting the side of the head. Elbows out to the floor. Keep the right elbow on the floor at all times. Left elbow is reaching towards your right knee. Here we go. Breathe out. Breathe out. Working the sides of the waist. The oblique area. Breathe out. Twist across. Bring the elbow back. Glance the floor. Breathe it over. Touch the floor. Bring it over. Touch the floor. Keep the right elbow firmly on the ground. Working the sides of the waist. Your lower abdominals. Breathe it out. Three more. 2. Last one. Hold it here. And push past the knee. Push past the knee. Small pulses, no bouncing. You've got this. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the chest, rest it out. Woo! Yes, you've got it all to do on the other side. Right foot on the floor. Left knee out. Hands supporting the side of the head. And your left elbow is staying on the floor. Right elbow across to the left knee. Here we go. Keep this left elbow firmly on the floor. When you come back, touch the floor with the right elbow. Across. Across. Breathe it out. Go at your own pace. Rest when you need to. You've got this. 3 more. 2, 1. Hold it out the top. Push it past the knee. Small pulse. Pulse it. 8 more. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in for that well-earned rest. Knees to the chest. Dumbbell comes up again. Heels lead. Flex the foot. Again, you can support the side of the head with one hand if you prefer. And then you can swap to alternate. But keeping this extra resistance is really helping work those abdominal muscles. Really focus the area on the core muscle. Low down to the floor. Low. This is slow and controlled. Again, you can support the side of the head. Just support the weight of the head. Elbow keeps to the side. Three more, you've got this. 2. Last one. 1. Knees into the chest. Weight down onto the floor. Feet on the flat on the floor. We're going to work the sides of the body again, the oblique muscles. One side of the head, support with the back of the head, and we're going to reach past the side of the ankle. So all the foot, if you can go low. We're working this side of the waist area and the lower abdominals. Reach past. Keep the other elbow out wide. Supporting the weight of the head with that hand. Reach past the ankle. Focus on the abs. Keep the hand low. 3 more. 2. And 1. Change sides. Keep the other elbow out wide. Reaching this outside of the foot. Keep it down. Breathe it out. Relax the muscles in the neck. How are you doing? 4 more. That's 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Okay, next exercise. Hands go behind the head. Legs come out. Chin is off the floor. And we're just doing flutter kicks. Keep a space between the chin and the chest. Head is off the floor. Keep that lower back rounded into the floor. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Knees into the chest. Woo! Okay, next exercise. Bring the dumbbell with you. Onto a plank. So, straight line down the middle of the body. Right the way down from the top of the head, down the spine. Firm up those thighs. You're on your toes. Pull the ab muscles in here. If this is too much on your shoulders, you can come down onto your elbows. But keep that bottom down low and really pull in the abs. And we're just holding this for 30 seconds. So keep on your hands or down onto your elbows. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. Your bottom is low and your back is straight in line with the thighs. Pull in the thigh muscles. Tummy's in. Breathe it through. 10 more seconds, you've got this. Nose is facing down towards the floor. Next exercise, get the dumbbell, bring it across to the other side of the mat. If you're on your elbows, you can still do this. Keep your bottoms down. So do whatever feels best for you, on your hands or on your elbows. Move the weight across the body. Really great workout for the abdominal muscles. Are you with me still? 3 more. 2. And 1. Woo. Bring it back. Child pose. Relax those abdominals. Next exercise, into a plank. We're lifting a straight leg. Pull those abdominals in. Focus on the core. Keep your body in a straight line and your bottom is low, in line with your body. Again, you can do this on your elbows. Keep the head down. Don't put a curve in the spine. Keep your head down. 3 more. 2. And 1. Child's pose. How are you doing, everybody? Mountain climbers. My favorite. Not. Start in a plank position. Cross the knee over to the alternate elbow. Again, you can do this on your elbows if you prefer. Keep those abs pulled in. Put your focus, attention onto your lower abdominal muscles. This is what it looks like on your elbows. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Rest your tummy muscles. Regulate your breathing. Next exercise. Right arm down. Come onto the sides. A side plank. You can either do this with your feet stacked on top or in front of one another. Next exercise. Arm is coming up straight above. Pull those tummy muscles in. Keep the hip high. Try not to dip this hip down. Keep it high. We're going to thread the needle through and lift it. Through and lift to keep the hips high. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. 4 more. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Rest the tummy, bring the knees in. Not many more to go now. You're doing great if you're still with me. Next exercise. Hand on the hip. Side plank. We're going to dip and lift. Dip and lift. Dip. Pull the abs in. 1. Ooh, that was a tough one. I'm just changing sides now so you can see the exercise more clearly. Start with the side. Hand coming up. Again, you can have your feet in front or stacked on top. Whatever feels more comfortable. Thread the needle, lift it up. Thread the needle, keep the hips up high. Hips are high. Abs are pulled in. Lift it. Lift it. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Rest the tummy muscles. Last exercise. Hands on the hip. We gotta lift and down. Lift. Grace the floor. Lift. Lift. Woo! 4 more. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause. Pat on the back. And I'll see you next time.